I love to read signs, funny signs, novelty signs. In fact, if I have the opportunity, I like to snap a picture of them and share them. What you see right here is one I saw recently. It says a lot about what we think about complaining. If you can't see it real clearly, it says complaint department, and the button that you push is attached to a mousetrap. There's an elderly person here in our church that when they come in, oftentimes I'll ask how they're doing, and they'll say, I'm not complaining, Pastor, because no one wants to hear it anyway, is usually the follow-up comment. We're not really excited about others complaining, but some of us find that we're very good at it. I want to share a verse with you today, and in this Psalm of David, it's Psalm 142, David makes this rather startling statement. He says this, he says, I pour out my complaint before him. I declare before him my trouble. You know what I gather from that verse is, God's big enough to take our complaints. In fact, I think he welcomes them. Because there's something about honestly expressing our thoughts and feelings before him that takes us back into his presence. Now, I do want to make this a very important, sometimes subtle distinction. I think God does not mind when we complain to him. I am convinced that God does mind when we complain about him. But if we in honesty take our complaints to him, pour our heart out to him, knowing that we come to him for relief and we come to him in trust and faith, he's big enough to take it. He's big enough to hear what's on our hearts. So maybe there's no one else in your life that is particularly interested in hearing your complaints, and perhaps we complain about God more than we complain to him. But if you take your complaints to God, he will hear. And the great news is, he can help. He's the God who's in the business of healing and restoring and changing. So take whatever's in your heart, or even right now, and take them to God. He longs to hear from you.